Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about 20 things you don't know about the snow in Grand Theft Auto Online. So there's a lot of awesome things about this rare seasonal phenomenon in online, so let's not waste any more time, and let's get it started. All right, number one today, a lot of people are confused on how the snowballs work, which is kind of a new weapon with the snow that comes in the game. All you have to do is simply hit left on your D-pad if you're using a controller, or if you're using a keyboard, it's actually G, and then you can actually hurl the snowballs at other players. Now, in order to do that, you have to have your fist out, so you can't be holding any other weapon, or you can't have a melee weapon equipped, and you can only get 9 snowballs. And the snowballs end up going in the spot where your grenades and sticky bombs and stuff like that are, so that's where you'll ultimately find them. Now, you can't get any more than 9, and you also pick up 3 at a time. So it takes 3 full scoops of like bending over into the snow to get the full or maximum amount of snowballs that you can ultimately carry on your character. Now, another interesting thing about the snowballs is you can actually throw them overhand or underhand if you want. So if you want to throw them longer range, what you want to do is hold down the left trigger and then hit the right trigger, and you'll kind of do like a baseball pitcher throw. Or if you kind of want to do like a soft toss underhand, just simply hold right and your character will sort of underhand throw it, which can be used for more accurate tosses and a little bit lighter touch as well. Now, something I'm sure a lot of people are going to try, you can't actually take the snowballs with you. So we'll talk about this a little bit later. The snow is going to be ending. It'll be coming back, but it's going to be ending in a little bit. You can't take the snow with you. You don't have like a portable freezer in your pocket. Once the snow goes away, the snowballs will be leaving as well. They're not something that carry over, even if you grab them while the snow is still in Los Santos. They're not going to transfer over. Okay, up next, did you know that the snow is still in races and stunt races this year? That's right. So it affects more than just free mode. If you go into a race or you load up a stunt race, you're going to notice over the next couple days that your cars will be racing on the snow, which is definitely interesting. It's more than just a cosmetic look here. So the physics are completely different when you're racing in the snow. It offers a lot less grip and traction, so you're not going to be able to drive as quickly or as efficiently as you normally are. So there is a difference, and keep that in mind when you are racing this year, or at least during the snow, that it will have an impact on your car. And it also has an impact on regular races and stunt races. Now, something else that has an impact on is anything in free mode. So no matter what you're doing in free mode, you'll obviously see the effect of the snow, and that includes the new prep missions for the Doomsday Heist. So keep that in mind. If you're doing the Doomsday Heist, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to be doing, you're going to be doing the prep missions in the snow if you're doing them over the next couple of days. And this can make the missions a little bit more tricky, a little bit more complex. It might throw a wrench into your criminal mastermind plans. So just keep that in mind before starting. For the Doomsday Heist stuff, you will have to do the preps in the snow. All right, so another really cool phenomenon that happens during the snow is the northern lights, or the aurora borealis, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm not sure if this is an actual glitch or if this is something that Rockstar does when the snowy weather occurs, but you get this northern lights aurora borealis effect when the phone hour says 2100. I think it's like 9 or 10 p.m. on a 12-hour clock. And if you go to areas like Palito Bay and you sort of look out into the water, you get this really cool like sunbeam effect, and it looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the coolest phenomenons we have in online. Now, this northern light aurora borealis effect is really cool for a couple reasons. Number one, it only happens for like a minute or two in game and then it's gone. And on top of that, it only happens during the snow. So it's really, really rare in order to see something like this. So if you've never seen it before, definitely take a minute or two of your time. Make sure you're around Palito Bay during this hour and be sure to check it out because it looks pretty awesome. Now, something else that's really cool during the snow time are these golden glowing Christmas trees. Now, apparently these are out all the time, but during the snowy weather, you see that golden shine really magnified, and they do look like Christmas trees. It would be awesome if Rockstar wrapped some like Christmas lights around this stuff. That would have been really amazing, but you can see these super bright glowing trees, and these are located near the Humane Labs as well at night. They are seriously like glowing in the night. It's pretty awesome. Now, another thing that's pretty awesome is the firework launcher. During the snow periods, Rockstar changes the color of the firework launcher. So instead of it being red, white, and blue like 4th of July colors, it's now white, red, and green, which is more Christmas holiday colors. So I think that is pretty awesome. And I love the fact that Rockstar does this. It's a really cool feature. Plus, the fireworks look amazing in that color. So if you ever get the chance to launch off some fireworks with some friends, you totally should, as the new color looks pretty awesome. Now, another thing I wanted to test with the snowballs and getting back to them is how many it takes to actually kill someone if you actually throw the snowballs at them. Believe it or not, you can actually throw snowballs at players and kill them. And if you're just doing normal body shots, it actually takes 10 snowballs in order to kill someone. So that means you'll have to pick one more up in order to completely finish someone off if you're doing body shots alone. Now, if you're incorporating headshots in there, it actually gets a little bit tricky because one interesting fact you might not have known about the snowballs, if you dome someone in the head, it actually knocks them over. It makes them ragdoll. So it's kind of difficult to figure out how many it takes because during that ragdoll period, they can start regenerating health. But I think it was exactly the same. It both takes about 10 snowballs in order to kill someone, whether they're body shots or headshots. Another thing, body armor does not save you from the snow. If you're hit with one of these icy pellets, you are not going to be helped by any body armor whatsoever. So I thought that was pretty funny. Thanks to my friend Nord here for helping me out with this. Again, I thought that was awesome. And yeah, you can kill people, believe it or not, with snowballs. Now, something we tried to do, and this might actually be a thing, we may just not have had the patience for it, and that is trying to destroy a vehicle with snowballs. So what we did was for like 3 or 4 straight minutes, all 3 of us threw snowballs at this buzzard, and we didn't see any signs of damage. So I am going to assume that snowballs either, number 1, don't do enough damage to affect vehicles, and it would take you like 40 minutes of throwing snowballs at a buzzard in order to blow it up. Or number 2, it just doesn't do any damage to vehicles at all. So you're never going to be in a scenario where, like someone would run up on you and do like a drive-by snowball launch or anything like that and destroy your vehicles. But I thought I wanted to test it out. As kind of a side note, it actually does add some like decoration to the vehicle. That's another thing I should talk about. Snow won't like hurt cars. You can throw them on like windshields and stuff like that. And for Snapmatics or Machinimas, it'll actually create a pretty cool snowy effect. Now let's talk about when the snowfall and the snowballs will be going away. According to the Rockstar event page, they're going to be going away on December 26th. So you can see this right here. It says snowfall and snowballs, December 22nd to December 26th. And I would imagine it will technically go away on early in the morning, December 27th, around 3 or 4 a.m., kind of when it was updated today when they added it. So even though it says the 26th, just like the normal tunable schedule, it'll probably go away sometime early in the morning on the 27th, and then it will return once again on the 30th and leave sometime after the new year in early January. All right, moving on. In free mode, everywhere you see open space, there's going to be snow. So the way the snow works is if the area you're underneath can see the sky, there's going to be snow, with the exception of one place, and that is the yacht, which can actually be pretty cool because it still snows in the sky on the yacht. None of it just sticks to the ground or sticks to the boat itself. So that's pretty interesting. If you wanted to go somewhere outside where there is snow but not snow on the ground, I know, a pretty rare situation, the yacht is the place to go. Other than that, if you go in tunnels or underground, you obviously won't find snow. There's no snow underwater either. So again, that's something you can do, and that's some more information on how the snow works and online. Now, during this snowfall period, so for the next couple days and then closer to New Year's, there's not going to be any other weather patterns. So the weather is going to be the same. It's going to be stuck on Xmas. So you're not going to be seeing any, So you're not going to be seeing any different variations. It is going to be snow, snow, snow for the next couple days. No rain, no nothing, anything like that. It is just snow for the next couple of days. Now, on the off chance you don't have snow in your game, which I've seen some people complain to me, what you need to do is completely restart your console. So hard reset it. There's some people that like to play Grand Theft Auto Online, but like either never turn off their system or never close their application. And the way the snow works, it's done via tunables. So if you don't have snow in your game, you need to completely reload. That'll refresh the tunables, and then you will ultimately get snow. And then the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today, sort of the final tip I can discuss, try and avoid doing anything businessy for the next couple of days. So import-export stuff, biker stuff, smugglers run stuff, The snow has an impact on everything. Whether you're driving on the roads or flying in the air, it's going to be pretty tough to see. It's obviously going to have an impact on your vehicles. So I wouldn't do any business related stuff over the next couple days. I would stick to just having fun and trying to enjoy the snow while it's here. Do the sourcing and sell missions when the snow is not around, and then just try and have fun when it is around. Trust me, you don't want to try doing the import-export sourcing and sell missions right now during the snow. And that's why I mentioned the Doomsday Heist earlier, because some of the prep missions you're going to have to do will be in free mode, which could have a significant impact on you completing that heist. But anyways, that right there is 20 things you might not have known about the snow in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know if you're hyped for this awesome weather phenomenon in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.